Greetings, everybody. I need to course correct. I need to course correct because I've made a mistake, chat. I've made a mistake. I went in the Discord yesterday. And I made some claims about being poisoned by DollyWhiskers. Basically, I'll paint you a picture. Everybody. I'll paint you a picture. On Friday night, we ate chili con... Friday night? On Thursday night, we ate chili con carne. And it was delicious, but it was very spicy. It was very spicy. And the issue was that we've changed supermarkets recently. We used to get hot chili from one place, which, let me tell you, by comparison to the hot chili from this new place, is like a fart in the wind. So we made chili con carne with a new type of hot chili that literally melted our faces. And at the time, it went in okay. There were no concerns. And as everybody here knows, I've eaten hot stuff on the stream before. I can deal with a certain amount of spice. And I'm not putting this down to old age. And I'm not putting this down to anybody else. And I claim DollyWhiskers had attempted to poison me. They didn't. Because as it turns out, we're just both actually normal person sick. I have had a horrendously upset stomach. My leg freaking hurts. I get this arthritis thing in my feet. And my left foot is just like, oh, well, I exist and I'm also really painful. The only way I can walk properly right now is if I turn my foot to the side. So one foot is facing forward, the other foot is like on its side, and it's like and it's a very interesting experience. Why are you here if you're sick? Take care of yourself. No, I refuse. And I'm not done telling my story, Sanguine. So yeah, I claimed DollyWhiskers had poisoned me, and as it turned out, they didn't poison me, and we're just both ill. Dolly has got cold-like symptoms and has been feeling gross the last 24 hours or so. I felt well enough to go to my barbershop appointment today and got a nice shaved head and a nice shaved beard. But other than that, I don't think I'm infectious. Either way, I wash my hands afterwards. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't cough on him or touch any of his things. It's okay. It's okay. But that's my public apology to DollyWhiskers. They've not poisoned me. As it just turns out, I might have to make frequent trips to the bathroom. On that subject, I have put a disclaimer in chat. And if you're watching the VOD back at a later date, this is also for you as well. I might be off my game today. I might, in all fairness, be off my game today. I might have to take frequent breaks to go to the bathroom. I wanted to stream because my brain feels shit when I don't stream. And this is all about making myself feel better. And we're just going to do some Hytale. There is a new update out in Hytale. We're going to play some Hytale. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. I can't remember if I said that or not. We're going to play some Hytale. Update 2 has been released as of today. And we're going to go grind some medium leather. If you would like to also join us, because I will say this out loud because it's hidden in the disclaimer message. As usual, you can still join us on Bongo Cat. The Bongo Cat code is at the end of that message. You can download the Bongo Cat app available on Steam and join us, and you will appear next to my little Pope guy up here. And every time you type or interact with your home PC, the hands go up and down. It's an entire thing. On the channel. Also, and this feels decidedly epic with this music going on in the background. Also, I have not a course correction, but I was speaking to my barber today. And they've had a semi. No, they do not have an erection. Chat. I am also extremely lucky to have my wife, my frog wife. I freaking love my frog wife so goddamn much. Because I went to my barber today, and he showed me his mobile phone. Chat, which his now ex-girlfriend had taken a hammer to, amongst other things. They had hammered his phone, chucked him out of the house, broken a bunch of personal belongings. I So I just want to publicly acknowledge that DollyWhiskers is super freaking cool. Even though I accuse them of poisoning me, DollyWhiskers is super freaking cool. And if you are, I don't believe there is anybody in the community that would do this. But there is a difference between aggression towards your partner and aggression towards your partner. And both are bad. Like, if you ever get to the point with your significant other where you are enticed to break their personal belongings, take a pill. Just take it, just chill the fuck out. And I'm not talking about the other stuff, because I think that's also a line as well. But if you are a person that suffers from aggression to any degree, protect those around you and just chill the fuck out. I know that's hard, and I know it might be hard for you to hear this, but that's not cool. And yeah. So I'm exceedingly lucky to have Dolly in my life. I accuse them of poisoning me. They've never broken my phone with a hammer. It's that simple. George is also here. Do you want to make an early appointment on the stream? Because this might be complicated. Are you going to come up? What's happening right now? Because you're an injured being. You come in, or am I picking you up? Come on. Come on. I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to show him to you. And then I'm going to put him down and give him treats on the floor. This is George. You might remember him from such streams as those streams that I used to give him treats. But he's still got a poorly paw, so I'm not letting him up on my desk. As you can see, he is still alive. He's still got his lovely collar on. But I will be giving him treats on the floor, because if I give him treats up here, it's problematic. It's problematic. Okay. Take this. No bandage, though. No bandage, though. So I'll do an update on George as well. What have we covered? We've covered the fact that Dolly did not, in fact, poison me. We've covered the fact that I'm extremely lucky to have a wife that has never taken a hammer to my mobile phone. And George is good. George had a vet's appointment in the week. He is no longer bandaged. His paw is no longer concealed. He is recovering. The swelling is mostly gone. What else am I sort of saying? He's on antibacterials for the next 10 days. He's on antibacterials and painkillers for the next 10 days. But even in the last 24 hours, 48 hours or so, now that we're seeing his paw, because his paw had been in a bandage for a solid week prior to this, we are seeing improvements on the daily basis. Like, it's no longer grey where it was sort of bruised and puffy. He's got movement in his toes. He's being a little bit protective of it in certain situations. Like, he stood on the floor right now, sort of looking at me like this. But he's walking on it and he's getting around, and I just want to see if he can open the door by himself. He cannot. 1 second. He cannot open the door by himself, but it is a right. He would have to use his right paw, and he can't really do that right now. But still, George, everybody. George will be wearing the flower probably until he's over with the medications, because what we don't want him to do is sort of reset himself, because we take the collar off and he bites his foot. He gets more infection into his paw, and we start the entire experience over again. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that, chat. We don't want to do that. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. What else have I got to tell you? I've been sick. I got my hair cut. DollyWhiskers is a saint to deal with me and my shit. I spent the entire day doing two things. I want to show you what I've been doing. I did a complete new About Me section for the Twitch channel. I rewrote the entire thing. It is now updated and it is now live on the webpage. Let me get to my About section. About section is down here. This is what I'm talking about. This thing over here. This thing over here where my mouse is underneath the RightBigChimken logo. I went through, I sort of updated this for 2026. I sort of like moved a few things around. I talked about my whole approach to how I'm dealing with my schedule right now. I inserted some external links. So if you would like to give that a quick look, and if I've missed anything desperately important, if a community member would reach out and tell me that I've done that, that would be great. But otherwise, this is it. This is all about me. This is all about why I stream. This is all about the Frog and Chicken community. This is about my streams in general, in terms of how I'm approaching the genre list, and certain new games on that list push other stuff out of the genre. It's a whole thing that goes on in my brain, but I'm sort of like, I've absolutely nailed how that feels for me right now, so I'm sort of sticking with it. Got mention of the pets, got mention of the social medias and so on. My biggest disappointment is that it makes this entire thing slightly not aligned with each other, but so many other people don't have profiles on Twitch that are aligned that I'm just going to ignore that. So if anybody sees this and goes, wow, his profile's not aligned properly, I don't care. Honestly, I don't. Well, at least I'm trying not to care. I would also like to point out that I'm on an incognito window, so do not judge me for the fact that my Twitch loaded in light mode. I do not believe in light mode. I think it is a silly place. I have a new About Us section. Also, I have had the same card. I've had the same card on my channel since the dawn of time. There was a Minecraft, like original Minecraft server piece of artwork that I paid a friend to draw me on there still. So I've got a new card now. Is it gonna load? No, of course it's not gonna fucking load, because it's over here instead. It's on the wrong screen. 1 second. Card. Boom. I've got a new card, chat. I've got a new card. It's like a little website and shit. It took me, I want to say it took me an unreasonably large amount of time to get this sort of organized in my head. But I took that text that I put in my About Us section and I turned it into a little mini site. So it breaks down all of the stuff. We've got About Me, which is on my profile. We've got my streams and a link to my Twitch trailer. We've got some photos of the pets in terms of the ones that are still with us. And we've got mention of Dolly the cat and the frog Noodle. We've got a picture of the cat and we've got a picture of the Froogs. And we've got a full breakdown of all of my various platforms and so on. Again, I kind of like this format. I am this close, and I don't think it would actively do anything for me in the grander scheme of things, but I'm this close to paying like £1 a month and really deep diving the act of designing myself a website. I do parts of that as a job, so I have the general knowledge of how to set up a website. I never thought I would be doing one for myself, and it's scary. But there might be a RightBigChimken or Chimken. I don't know what the web address would be. It might be Frog and Chicken. I honestly don't know. But I'm kind of into it, and I'm kind of into this too. So if you go onto my card and find out that there's some sort of error, and again, like if you read my profile and you tell me that there's an error in that, please let me know and I will just adjust it. But I've got access to all of my social links. I've got access to my coffee, even though I fucking hate my coffee. And I've also now got a button where you can contact me directly by email. Yes, it's all very grown up. It's all very grown up on the Frog and Chicken. It's all very grown up on the RightBigChimken Twitch stream channel right now. I'm just going to whiz through chat real quick. 1 second. Vulcan Ryan, congratulations on the first. DollyWhiskers, welcome in. Nats, you are the one who is stinky. Nats is the one who is stinky, everybody. Nats is the one who is stinky. I'm leaving you on my PC, on the PC, but I'm going to have you on my tablet while I spend the next 20 hours in Code Vein 2. Can I just talk about the fact that Nats has done nothing for the last 48 hours except use the character creator in a game that isn't even out yet? I want to see screenshots of this character, Nats, because if they don't look literally pixel perfect after the amount of time you've been putting in, you're stressing me out. You're stressing me out. Sanguine, welcome in, and thank you for returning your egg. Thank you for returning your electric egg and borrowing a black diamond egg. Also for pressing the button. DollyWhiskers, why are you here if you're sick? Moving on. Thank you for the 25 stream streak, Nats, Vulcan Ryan with the George and all the emotes. Evil Seedlet, you're looking absolutely fabulous, though. I hope you're good today, Evil Seedlet. Evil Seedlet bore the brunt of my... I finished my card and then sent it to Seedlet along with a bunch of burger gifts. DollyWhiskers, thank you for doing the coffee command. Stop doing that, DollyWhiskers. That's not true. She played Ni no Kuni. That is true. She did stream Ni no Kuni. But for like the previous 48 hours, all I'm saying is Code Vein 2, and I'm trying not to be jealous because I still want to finish Code Vein 2. It's on my list to do. It's like one of my priorities, but I'm still really set on finishing Digimon, and I can't. It's taken ages. Who knew that JRPGs were long games? They are. They're long games. We want to finish Digimon Time Stranger. I want to do the Spider-Man franchise after Digimon Time Stranger. I also want to do Claire Obscura Expedition 33 after Spider-Man. I want to do Star Wars Jedi Knight Survivor because I finally, long-serving members of the community might remember that I've tried to play that game numerous times and always run into technical problems. I reinstalled Jedi Survivor. And it fucking works now. It's only taken them 50 years. Star Wars? Is that a good or a bad I don't know. And in the meantime, we're playing Guild Wars 2, Hytale, and I've been playing Warframe off. For anybody that is going, why has he stopped playing Warframe? It's because I need to do a 7-hour stream of the story in Warframe, and I've not scheduled it in yet. We might do Warframe tomorrow if I go live early, because I've been stuck at one point and I've been grinding stuff related to my account. But I'm at a point where I need to lock in and get that story mission done. It's about 7 hours long. And once I start it, I'm locked into finishing it. And I really have hit a wall. Like, I really have hit a wall. I'm in need of new levels and new weapons to unlock, and they're all hidden behind this story, I think. So that actually might be tomorrow now that I've said that out loud, because we were at sort of a natural ending point for Digimon until Digimon picks back up again. So Warframe tomorrow. Story. Be there or be square. I love to play Star Wars Lego on the Wii. Would be cool to see Star Wars again. We played the first one with Cal Kestis. Not Survivor. No, not The Last Jedi. That's the film. Oh my god, what's it called? I'm a terrible human being. I've played this game on the channel. What game am I thinking of? Cal Kestis. Which game? Fallen Order. I played Fallen Order to completion on stream, and I was so hyped to play the sequel when it came out, but my PC at the time wasn't able to cope with it entirely. But at the same time, the sequel had such a poor launch in terms of its ability to actually run properly. I logged into it and was like, holy shit, the graphics actually look good now. Before, there were all sorts of weird speckles floating around your head constantly. I don't know. But either way, Jedi Knight, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, sometime this year, if you play your cards right. I'm gonna do what have we been doing? Not Food Guesser, not Scrandle. I've kind of gone off Scrandle. I'm really enjoying Plate Off because it gives you what it is and sort of a breakdown. So let's do today's Plate Off. I'm gonna turn that music down just for this. Just gonna bring that egg down. Easy egg roll. Ola keto. It depends what the vegetable is in the meat is in this. I'm not entirely sure what that is visually. The dish consists of a savory mixture of seasoned veg and vegetables, often meat like pork or chicken, encased in a thin flour-based wrapper. This filling is rolled into a cylindrical shape and then deep fried until golden and crispy. So that's the standard egg roll. I'm sort of here for this. It's very beige, and I do like my beige food. But the opposite side is this dish is made by first cooking diced meat in a pan until brown, then onions, garlic, and ají amarillo paste are sauteed until fragrant. Cubed aluco is added to the pan with water and simmered until tender. I have no idea what any of that is. It's this one. Yeah. It's the one that people have actually eaten. Pebre, which looks like a salad dressing. That looks like tomato. That looks very tomatoey, and that looks like soup. This dish is a vibrant condiment. It's a condiment. Those both look good. Egg roll with hot Chinese mustard. Those both look good. They do, and I don't even like fresh tomato like that. This dish is a vibrant condiment typically made with finely chopped tomatoes, onions, cilantro, garlic, and spicy chili peppers, blended with olive oil and vinegar, often served alongside bread or grilled meats. I am here for the pebre. I'm here for the pebre. Begin by boiling water with tamarind paste for a tangy base. Add fish and cook until tender. Include ingredients: tomatoes, pineapple, okra, and bean sprouts. Season with fish sauce, sugar. So, see, the difficulty I'm having with this is, had this got some sort of meat in it, I would be there straight away. This just goes with bread. That is not ramen. I need someone to explain how that isn't just salsa. What is the Italian thing that you get in Italian restaurants that comes on bread that's tomatoes? Because that's very salsa-like, and I can't remember the technical word for it. Ciabatta and... what is the word that I'm looking for? It's like chopped tomatoes with basil, sometimes mozzarella. Served on crostini? Is that the right term? What's it called? Jura, do you know it? Bruschetta. See, pebre reminds me of bruschetta without the bread in the picture, and I think it's probably going to perform above this. If this was ramen, I would say that ramen would win, but I'm going for the... yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know what this is, but I'm scared of it. And that is just meat, rice, and chips. Right? I don't know what this is. It's scary looking. Meat, rice, and chips. Kara, welcome in, and thank you for hitting me in the face with your hatchet. This dish is a lavish pie featuring a filling of fish, usually salmon or sturgeon, laid with rice, hard-boiled. No, it's this one. This dish is made by stir-frying marinated strips of beef with onions, tomatoes, and ají amarillo yellow chili peppers. The ingredients are cooked together over high heat until the beef is browned and the vegetables are tender. It is typically served over a bed of French fries with accompanied... it's that one. I don't know what that is, but it is scary. Sushi pizza again? It just really wants to give me sushi pizza. Dilemma, thank you for the subscription. No, welcome in.
Hooray. Dilemma01_01 has been nesting with us for 24 months.
I stand by what I said the last time this came up. That's not sushi, and it's definitely not pizza. Well, no, it is sushi. It's definitely not pizza. That's just sushi with extra steps. This dish combines sushi and pizza elements. It's got no bread. It's got no tomato. It's got no cheese. So, this dish combines sushi and pizza elements. Started by frying a rice patty to form the base. Spread a layer of avocado or wasabi mayo on top. Arrange slices of raw fish such as salmon or tuna over the base. Garnish with thinly sliced vegetables like cucumber, radishes, or a drizzle of soy sauce and spicy mayo. Like, I get it's probably good. But if we're going to start putting things on triangles of things and calling it pizza, it's not. It's not. To make this dish, prepare a dough with flour, sugar, and lard. This one's got lard in it, so it's immediately straight up the list. Roll it into circles. Wrap salted egg yolks in bean paste. Encase each yolk in the dough circles, forming balls. Brush with egg wash. Sprinkle with sesame seeds. I don't particularly like the sound to eat either of these, and I feel like sushi pasta pizza is gonna win. Like sushi nachos, people would go for left. I think so, because this is very strange. You can sub lard with shortening. I've heard Salted egg yolks are very good because you like there's a technical term for it, but you dehydrate an egg yolk in salt and then you can grate it onto things, and it's apparently absolutely delicious, and I've heard it's very good. But I'm immediately thrown off by the fact that it's covered in bean paste and then wrapped in some sort of pastry, and I like sushi. So sushi! It's sushi. Can we get our first full? I've not won this yet. I want to win the entire thing. Sumetai, Niku Soba, and Vigorin. Never heard of either. Well, soba is just noodles, right? Start boiling your soba noodles, then chill them in ice water. Prepare a cold broth using soy sauce, mirin, dashi, and water. Cook thinly sliced beef with sugar and soy sauce until tender. Arrange the noodles in a bowl. Pour the chilled broth over them, then top with the chicken slices. Garnish with green onions and like this. I would eat this. Are we cooking sanguini, fettuccine, porcellini with the weenie pini? Yes, possibly. This dish consists of tender boiled yucca. I've never eaten yucca. Topped with crispy fried pork belly pieces and a tangy cabbage slaw made with tomatoes, onions, and vinegar. Typically served on a banana leaf. It's eaten with the hands and enjoyed for its combination of savory, crunchy, and refreshing flavors. This is another one that I have no idea which way I would go. Is the dish on the left noodles or something? Because if it is, I think people will go for that one. I'm not something you would put in a meat grinder. See, I would eat pork belly in most situations because pork belly is absolutely delicious. I just have no idea what yucca is. If we're going based off what I think is going to be the most liked, it's probably going to be this, by the nature of more people have gonna eat. More people will have eaten soba to have a general idea what it is. This is a bit confusing to me. Soba! Is that just a pint of beer? Okay. Brudet versus Monaco. The dish is simmered until the fish is cooked through and flavors have melded together. Served hot with crusty bread. The dish is typically enjoyed during special occasions and holidays, as well as... This doesn't actually tell you what it is! Fish, onions, garlic, tomatoes, olive oil, white wine, fish stock, lemon juice, parsley, salt, pepper, spicy, dip your bread in it, sort of it. I think right, because RightBigChimken. This dish is a vibrant... Okay. This isn't a dish. I draw the line at this. I think this is dumb to even be on this list. This is a drink. This dish is a vibrant beverage combining equal parts beer and carbonated lemonade, finished with a dash of grenadine syrup for sweetness and rosy hue. This dish is a beverage. This dish is a shandy with sugar syrup in it. If you go to a pub in the UK and you order a beer and a lemonade together, they call it a shandy. Grenadine syrup is red, and it's quite often used in cherry sugar syrup. Is grenadine cherry sugar syrup, or is it just sugar syrup? I don't actually know the answer to that question. I've used grenadine before in my drinking days. The problem with this is, as a two option choice, grenadine is pomegranate. I just thought it was red. I just thought it was sugar red. The problem with this is scary looking, and this is alcohol. So as much as I disagree with the fact that this is even on this list, I feel like of these two things, they're going to pick the drink. It's stupid that it's there. It's silly that it's there. We had this the other day. The dish features a slice of toasted bread topped with sweet azuki red bean paste, often accompanied by a pat of butter. So this is like Japanese jam on toast. This one is like Japanese jam on toast. It's red bean paste on toast. Sometimes with whipped cream or butter. Or chili cheese fries. Do I need to explain chili cheese fries to you? To make this dish, start frying up French fries until golden brown. Meanwhile, cook ground beef and chili seasoning and tomato sauce until heated through. Place the fries on the plate, top with chili beef mixture, and sprinkle generously with shredded cheddar. Depends if people would choose toast because they don't like chili. Chili... Do you not like chili? Is this game brought to you by sweet bean paste manufacturers? I used to frequent a restaurant that didn't have cherry coke, but they do grenadine in a regular coke. Tasted like cherry coke, so I must have made that fact up in my brain. Yeah, but Sky, which one of these would you pick? As an American, raise your hand if you don't like chili. Because chili con carne isn't necessarily spicy. Chili is not chili, as in chilies, though it can have hot ingredients in it. I've eaten some mild chilies, which is exactly the same. Not unlike that one that Dolly cooked on, that we cooked on Thursday. That blew my face off. I don't particularly care for chili on its own. I can eat chili nuggets. It's got to be this. Yeah, it's got to, like... Dolly, don't take it personally, Dolly. I'm on a roll. It's just funny that chili con carne came up based off what we've already talked about. I think sometimes they use other fruits, but traditionally it's pomegranate, so yours might have been at least partially cherry. The world may never know. Pucha de Hinojos or Malatang? Do you really like it when I murder the names of these things? Okay, I have no comment. The dish features a mixture of ingredients influenced by Mediterranean diet, including pork, vegetables, and notably fennel. The preparation often reflects a rustic and hearty culinary tradition designed to warm up during cold weather. It's a stew. It's a stew containing olive oil, garlic, onion, fennel, paprika, tomato, potatoes, water or broth, saffron, chickpeas, chorizo. See, if I had a piece of bread, I would pick this every single time. Malatang looks scary to me. Start by preparing a flavorful broth with spices, chili oil, and peppercorns. Skewer various meats and seafood and vegetables, then simmer them in the broth until cooked. This entirely depends if you liked poached meats. Customize with sauce and condiments like garlic, sesame paste, and vinegar. Serve with skewer ingredients with broth. Enjoy spicy, numbing flavors unique to this dish. Would not choose either. Maybe the stew then. Yep. This is just Spanish flavored stew. Malatang is reminding me of hot pot, so I'd go for that. Do you like I would eat poached chicken. The thing that throws me off with this is it's boiled. It's not like fried in oil. I can't really imagine anything worse than boiling beef. But I would eat poached fish or chicken. Or pork, in fact. Why would they boil pork? Beef slices, lamb slices, shrimp, squid, rice noodle. One is Spain, one is China. One is potatoes, one is... Okay, which one are you picking? Seedlit, which one are you picking, though? Regardless of personal interest. We're on a roll here. We're on a roll here, everybody. This might be my first ever full sweep. I like the Mediterranean diet. This would be aniseedy because of the fennel. Though the average person that's going to have voted on this isn't going to particularly... I'm going to go based entirely off the photos. Because I actually have no clue. You can look at this and get hot pot. You can look at this and get a bowl of vomit. Yes! Sorry. And if you are Spanish and I've just offended your culture, I apologize. That wasn't a very flattering photo. Lo Ba Ping or Salukara. To prepare this dish, marinate minced pork in soy sauce, sugar, star anise, and other spices. Saute garlic until fragrant. Then add the pork mixture and cook until caramelized. I'm Spanish. Pancakes on the right. Simmer with water broth until tender. Serve over white rice with garnish with chopped scallions and a boiled egg. This is just pork, sort of like a pork. What's the spices in it? 5 spice powder. Just sort of a spicy pork with rice. I'm not Spanish, but I'm Spanish. And this is this straight up pancakes? To make this dish, mix rice flour, water, sugar, and coconut milk into a batter. Oh, it's just like Filipino pancakes. I'm going with the pancakes. And now for all of the marbles. This is the last one, and then we've got a clean sweep, and then I never have to play this game again. Nasse camper or vinaigrette. The name of that confuses me, because isn't vinaigrette like something in a bottle that you pour over your salad? To make this dish, start with a bed of steamed rice, surround it with various side dishes, grilled meats, fried tofu, tempeh, vegetables, add sambal and chili paste for heat, include a hard-boiled egg or a fried egg on top. Typically, small portions of each components are arranged around the rice, creating a balanced and visually appealing plate served with a wedge of lime. The left one is girl dinner. The left one is girl dinner. You get all of your ingredients out of the fridge. You cook them all individually, or like maybe they're pre-prepared. You boil some rice. You put the rice in the middle, and then you circle the rice with all of the other ingredients that you've cooked. This is girl dinner. Or at least this is what I understand girl dinner is. This dish is a vibrant salad composed primarily of boiled root vegetables like beets and carrots. I'm not even going to finish reading that one. It's this one. Clean sweep. That is my first 10 out of 10. The average is 7.7. I am the oracle of the oven. I do enjoy this game. This game fulfills me. We were talking about grenadine made from pomegranate juice. Sometimes orange flower water or lemon juice. Interesting. Honestly, I've only ever used it as sugar syrup. I didn't know it was pomegranate. Had I consumed grenadine previously? There used to be we used to go to this specific place in Greece all of the time on family holidays. We went there maybe 6 or 7 different times, and we taught the people there how to make it was like a virgin cocktail, which was a massive fan favorite with all of the kids there that were watching their parents drink vast quantities of booze and therefore wanted to drink something to make them feel more adult. We used to give them lemonade with grenadine in it and sugar it, like rim the top of the glass with sugar. But still, arguably now, the E numbers in that alone would probably blow your face off. But still, grenadine. Who knew? I like blue cure. I'm not gonna start reminding myself how much I used to previously like alcohol. Scrandle. Now that we've done the good one, we're going to do a Scrandle, and I'm going to show you why I probably will never play Scrandle again on stream, because the photo content in Scrandle is just not... It's not comparable to that other game. I hope that other game continues to get updates, because these images are not comparable in any way. They're just not. It's just not the same thing. Pig skin with spicy salsa and lemon versus the Mum's Bad Boy hot dog. No price data, but it's English. Sausage is best. You got to weigh up the options, right? Between one country is Mexico and one is England. The other one has like pleasant looking food. I would, at a guess, say that this hot dog is from Coventry 2025. I'm going pigskin, and I fucking hate that I'm doing it, because this game can... Yeah, pigskin. Because of the country has an effect on this one, and it confuses the ever-living shit out of me. Fortuna Dusseldorf 2022. Cheese pretzel with Krakauer sausage or tortellini bolognese with beer. Germany. Both Germany, in fact. I want all the food. It's actually hard. This is... Which of these two Raccoon Aftermath events do you want? Raccoon Aftermath is a hell of a sentence. I'd play that video game. Hey, Seedlit, should we make a video game? You can do all of the work and I'll scrape by with the monies. Med times and then play games. No worries, Sanguine. I can't imagine eating tortellini bolognese at a football match. This is the thing, right? America and England, you're likely, at least what I basically know about the football and the soccer fans, you're likely to get the shit kicked out of you. Everywhere else is a little bit more refined. Or at least stereotypically is a little bit more refined. So I feel like if I rocked up to a... Again, feeding entirely into stereotypes, if I rocked up to a British football game and ate this, I'm not getting out of there alive. But which one is more popular? This one has more food. I'm wrong, see? I'm eating all chicken, lamb, and vegetable samosas versus pork shank, sausage, and cheese sandwich. Sri Lankan food platter, and when they say platter, it's just a pile of tinfoil. Free for fans versus rotisserie chicken with macaroni cheese. And garlic bread. Garlic bread is there too. That one. See, I could win the other ones. I don't get these ones at all. And what the fuck is that? Bread with onion and paprika. Or the big boss. Extra large chicken breast, fried mozzarella with fries. It can't be this. It can't be this. If there was a vote, if you were going to vote for something on the internet, it can't be the bread with onion. It can't be the bread. It can't be. Raccoon Aftermath. I'm going to change your nickname to Raccoon Aftermath. You are no longer Evil Seedlit. Your entire personality is now Raccoon Aftermath. Chicken burger versus a hot dog. I'm going to go with that one. Cheese pizza from Pizza Hut. It's a Pizza Hut cheese pizza. Versus a chicken pie. 10-pound cheese pizza. Versus a chicken pie. Pizza. I don't think people outside of England and then a few other select places. I feel, as Americans, do you eat a lot of savory pies? Like, Nye, is it, like, considering where you live as well, Nye, do you eat savory pie? Or is that like an English staple that's spread across to various other places? This sausage makes me uncomfortable. Ice cream. That sausage made me uncomfortable. What is wrong with that pepperoni? What is wrong with that pepperoni? It's definitely not this, because fuck this. But what is wrong with that pepperoni? TLB, welcome in, and thank you for hitting me with your paint can. Occasionally pot pie, but not nearly like English people do. Empanadas sometimes, and occasionally chicken pot pie. It's not the same though, right? Chicken pot... Correct me if I'm wrong, because I've never eaten a pot pie in this country. It's always like a full pie. But a pot pie is like a ceramic... It's like the contents of the pie with a lid on it, right? And it's cooked in like a ceramic bowl. Is that what a pot pie is? Is it's stuff cooked in a pot? Pulled pork sandwich versus a hot dog absolutely drowned in cheese. That one. Picture an apple pie. Sometimes it's the whole pie. Sometimes it's just the top. No, there's a crust on the top, but it's in a bowl. Picture an apple pie. See, an apple pie isn't straightforward to me, Sky, because if you make an apple pie in some places, the pastry goes underneath. No, but like apple pie. Yeah, so that's apple pie. With the pastry going round. So if we were to cook a pie in England, a savoury pie, it would be like chicken in the middle with pie, right? So what's a pot pie by comparison? A pot pie is in a bowl. Like, it's cooked in a ceramic. The kind I grew up with had pastry underneath, but I've seen it with just pastry on top. America confuses me. America confuses me. Might blow your mind. It probably won't. But there can be pastry in the bowl. Then call it a pie then. Why is it a pot pie if you've made a pie? Bake the pie in the oven. Why is the pot even there if it's got pastry on the bottom of it? Surely if you put pastry into a ceramic and then bake it in the oven, the pastry at the bottom of the ceramic is soggy and then the crispy top. When you cook an English pie, it's not in a ceramic, and therefore the entire thing is crispy. Right? No? False? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That seems kind of weird. Apparently that's a pot pie. That's just a pie. Why'd you have to call it a pot anything? It's a pie. This is cookies and pavements and shit all over again, isn't it? We're just going to move on very quickly from that discussion. Okay, chat, we're going to play some Hytale today. I'm going to switch my game over now because I'm an adult and I can remember to do such magical things. Because when made, it was made in a pot. Durandria, how the devil are you, my good chum? How the devil are you, Durandria? Not in, like, pie mold? No! 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 You don't make a pie in a pie... Here, it's more about the shape and size. I'm so confused. Also, that's my thumbnail photo. I've just taken it of myself. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think how you make a pie base. I'm now trying to think how to make a pie base. I don't actually know. Would anybody like a dime bar chocolate? I'm feeling ill, so I'm going to put myself to the test. If this makes me explode, I apologize in advance. I'm eating dime bars. Tiny little dime bars. Have you ever eaten one of these? If so, tell me that you love them. If you don't like dime bars, I don't want to hear about it. They're delicious. And if you don't like them, you've got a poor taste in chocolate. I can make a pie right now, but my brain won't the word for that cooking apparatus. Sky. I'm not going to say the joke out loud. And I'm going to turn it into a compliment for myself. I'm complimenting myself on my physical restraint. Because me and Sky on stream have had many back and forths on this subject previously. And the resistance that I'm showing to say that Sky, you got the bit removed that allows you to make a cream pie. You can't make cream pies anymore, Sky. That cream pies, cream pie, you And I say that knowing that Sky's not going to be offended. Lady D, welcome in. You could, yes. So, what did I come into? Sky went from the pie filler to the pie bowl. The pie dish. You go from being the pie piper. Sky went from being the pie piper to the whatever. Sometimes having an accessible community is identifying the fact that people have gone through these processes and are happy to talk about them when engaged. I engaged Sky on this subject. We've made jokes about it previously. I wouldn't just do it to a completely random person because that's not my place to do such a thing. But what I'm saying is, Chim is already at the bottom of a hole. Keeps digging though. Also, Josh has posted a recipe guide for a pot pie. Lady D, where you come from? What do you consider a pot pie? And welcome in, Lady D. I hope you're good. What is this? Yeah, that's a pie. That's a pie. Hey Chim, hey, have you drank enough today? Honestly, with the amount that I've been probably not enough considering the stuff that has been coming out of me. And now I give you all permission to leave because I've just alluded to the fact that I've had an upset stomach for 24 hours. Anyway, I'm going to play Hytale. We're going to play Hytale. Welcome in, everybody. Friends and enemy. I've said this already, but friends and a pot pie, I guess anything with a flaky crust on top. But when you have a pot pie, does it have a flaky crust on the bottom as well? Or does it come in a ceramic bowl? Chat. They've done a second update for Hytale. It's added a bunch of stuff. To be honest, I am not nearly qualified enough to go through and list everything, but there's an assortment of things that you can now do, including I can blindfold my stuff. It looks like I'm a kidnapped French maid. I could also be some sort of strange superhero French maid. Full flaky bottom two, pie pan, pie. I mean, Sky, I question why it's taking you 45 minutes to get to pie pan. You blind? Nah. Just flooded. Full flake bottom. Nah, just folded. What are we talking about? Am I blind? I could be blind. Is your brain never just not aware? Oh, all the time. But pie pan is reasonably straightforward. I'm surprised it took you that long to get pie pan. Thank you for shouting out Lady D. Everybody go follow Lady D. They've been in and out of the community for quite some time. I raid into them sometimes. They play an assortment of games, but also are generally just a very pleasant person to be in their chat for. They are a nice, wholesome individual. And when I say wholesome, I have gone in there and there has been some sussy stuff going on. But that's our bread and butter around here, chat. That's our bread and butter. And cause Sky is such a good sport, I'm also going to leave their hat on. But I've also not done today's dog of the day, which I need to catch up on because I have not done a dog of the day since Tuesday. So this is going to be a lot of dogs of the days. And then we're going to play Hytale. This is Monty. That's Monty, everybody. That's Monty. Also, Lady D, you are not terrible. Shut up. Shut up, Lady D, or I'll ban you forever. This is Monty. He is a very little guy with a large head. We simply had to show him to you. This is Winston. That's Winston. Oh, look, Chimken's doing dog of the day of the week. Yeah, 100%. This is Wednesday. We're catching up. This is Winston. He has some very impressive chest floof. He's almost floofy enough to cover his even more impressive toe floof. Look at that toe floof. Okay. I'm never actually going to use this thing as a calendar. It's entirely for the benefit of looking at dogs. This is Smudge. That's Smudge. I need to be quick. Wait, I'll snooze this ad so you don't miss it. This is Smudge. She likes to sing, but Mr. Noten got embarrassed. Hopes the tongue slip makes... Sorry, this is Smudge. She likes to sing, but Mr. Noten got embarrassed. Hopes the tongue slip makes up for it. Okay. I will start crying too. Too much cuteness for me to handle. This is Chino. One day I will get a camera that focuses on this, but today is not that day. That is Chino. Look at him. This is Chino. He's bravely defending his patch of snow. The few, the proud, the Porines. I'm guessing that's an army reference, which I don't get. Oh, and we've got a good one for Saturday, Sunday. We've got a good one for Saturday, Sunday, chat. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. This is Rusty. That's Rusty. Wood pet. The few, the proud, the Marines. Is that what they're called? Is that what that line is? This is Rusty. He just watched you hit the same curve 3 times, still loves you anyway. And that's the dogs of the days of the days. My Lanta, these babies are precious. If you would like to buy a dog of the day calendar, which it's not, it's We Rate Dogs. There is a website, there is various social media platforms. They also run a very successful charity. You can go buy this calendar and also get a dog for yourself every single day of 2026. It was a gift from my partner for Christmas, and I will make use of it every single stream, even if it's catch up. Even if it's catch up, everybody. Do that. Over there. I don't need to change my character. I need to turn the game up. I don't need to change my character. I do want to put a plaster on my face, though. I've now got a red plaster on my face. I think they added this. I don't remember this being there before. And I'm sure there's some slightly more detailed stuff in here that I'm just not seeing. I know that there is a couple of mouths. But it's entirely concealed behind my beard. Can I turn my... let me turn my beard off. Let me turn my beard off a sec. I can have an ooh-woo. I'm now doing an ooh-woo. I'm going to let you in on a little secret, chat. I'm doing an ooh-woo underneath my beard. I now have an ooh-woo. I'm now doing an ooh-woo. There's an ooh-woo going on under here, and most people will never know. But I'll let you keep my secret for me. At all times, IRL. 100%. Always. Forever. Okay, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Since playing, I've gone through my inventory. No, not since. I've been playing some of this game off stream, and I went through and collected a bunch of thorium to make myself some thorium gear. I've got daggers now, which allow me to do this. They're also incredibly fast. I have a thorium pickaxe, and I have a thorium bow. I didn't need that arrow, it's fine. I am moving towards the desert. We're going to be exploring on our way because I know that there are lions in the desert, and lions drop medium leather in the new patch. But also they've made... I need medium leather to make more thorium gear. So at least initially we're going to be grinding for thorium. We're going to be grinding for... I can speak. I've lost the ability to speak. We're going to be grinding for medium leather because I need it to make additional thorium stuff. That's it. Also, there are buildings here that I've not been to, so we're going to make our way over there. I have just cleared out that camp that was full of orcs. It was a little bit of a test to see whether or not my new gear was good, and let me tell you, my new gear is good. Also, I have a full set of thorium armor. Also, the ads are going to play any second. I can't skip this one. So I will see you in a sec after the ads. Go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a blood for family animal. I will be playing Hytale, at least for a while. Hi. Hello. Do you have anything I want? I have no money. Recipe for Caesar salad. Caesar salad? Ah, a tuboche. No, you've got nothing for me. That's thorns. So yeah, there's something there. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what this is. What is it? Oh. What? Hello? It's a mine! Also, there's a skeleton there that's wearing weird armor. What is this? We'll come back to the hole. Stop defending! Let me stab you with my knife. There we go. As you can see, my thorium gear is thorium good. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it set up like that. Eat this. I'm now going to go dive headfirst into this hole, which might be a mistake. Oh, hey, friend. I'm assuming... Oh, it's quite literally nothing. I mean, I got a piece of leather out of it. It goes nowhere and does nothing. Okay, fine. Good. We're going over there. Aha! This is a more complete version of the castle that I'm living in. The castle that I'm living in has no top to the tower, and this just straight up doesn't exist. So what you'll probably find in here is skeletons. Yeah, there's one. You're dead. And there is stuff to loot. Hi, Vadim, how's it going?
Lizard.
Lizard! We got beds. They're multiply. I'm gonna take those beds, having said that. Have I got something to break a bed? I do. Thank you for the luck. See, I'm spoilt at home because the beds in my home base are nice, but they're tavern beds because I stole them from somewhere. Is your world open right now, Chim? I can make it open for you, Sky, if you would like it to be. I can do that. We can do that. We can do that for Sky. We can do that for... I gotta put in my floor. You do need to put in your floor. That is correct. Setting up connection. Copy this. Cancel that. Let me DM it to you. I will DM it to you right now. I'm nowhere near, so you are on your own. You're on your own, but welcome in. I'll bring you back a present. Aha! Literally nothing! The seeds are good. Iron I don't need. I'm gonna look foolish when I suddenly need iron, but I don't have a requirement for iron right now. And this tower straight up doesn't exist in my castle back home. Some sort of wizard lives here. A wizard with a chair. Aha! More healing potions. Everyone needs iron in their diet. They do. But me, I need human blood. Otherwise, I die. I'm a Twilight. Ow! I'm not a Twilight. Hey, chat, do you remember when sparkly vampires were popular? Boy, do I. Can I get up there? This seems safe. That's not a good idea. Nope, there we go. Fine. I'm going to continue to head towards the desert. Is there anything else here that I can see that might be useful? I do remember my repressed sexuality, yes. Hey, wait, were you repressed by Twilight? What are we talking about now? What are we talking about? There is a big encampment here, and the encampments have been good. I might go hit that before we hit the desert. The desert is where the lions are. It's not necessarily the only source of medium leather. We'll be... Ooh. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm just gonna... I see a frog. Is this a trap? Why does that look different? Hi! Danger noodle. Hairy pigs! What do we get? I think that was I think I got a heavy... I got a heavy piece of leather off that hairy pig. We're just going to be increasingly confused because I at least my limited understanding, they've changed the way a lot of the loot pools work. So where one thing might have dropped medium leather before, it now could drop heavy leather. There's a building there which we're going to go look at. There's a wooden structure here which I want to look at. What is this? It's mushrooms. Never mind. It's not important. Hello? Medium hide is good. Wood, corn. I'm not taking sticks. Respectfully, I do not need sticks. I'm, however, gonna go... I see a bear. Stab him. Yes, saw another pig. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't leave him alive. He might do a Batman. He would avenge me. No, he would avenge his parents. There's another pig. Okay, I'm leaving this one alive. This one's got 2 kids. That's a single mother right there. Okay. Moving onwards. See corn? I see trees of green. Red roses too. I want to go see what that rock is. What is this? What is it? Whoa.
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
A white hole? What's a white hole? I'm very confused why that looks like it's been placed there and has nothing in it. Did I pick up marble then? I don't really want to be carrying marble around with me. Blue frog. Am I heading in the right direction? Yes. You know what? We're gonna clean house very quick. Stuff that I'm never going to need in the history of time, but I'm just carrying it with me. The axe I'm gonna keep because we don't have an axe alternative right now. That's better. I don't need moss, I don't need sticks, I don't really need apples. I'm keeping the beds. I'm keeping the beds. Coming over there to... Oh my god, this might turn into a... This might turn into a epic adventure. I was gonna go to the desert, I was gonna kill things and get leather. I've got leather since being out here. But I see a... Oh. Hi. I'm not gonna kill you. Sheep is good, I can kill a sheep. No, not...
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
The sheep, they're too powerful. That's giving me light, that's not giving me medium. Where are you going? Again, that felt kind of rough. As a trade-off, I am probably going to have to go to the evil island of mystery. Okay, but first, there is a camp here and then another troll camp up there, so we're going to kill these. Hi, friends. Oh! That could have all... That was almost exceedingly bad. You're going to Evil Island of Mystery, but first, yes, he dropped clubs. Truck Warrior Gauntlets. Where is he going? I killed your friend. Oh my god, am I about to get a full outfit? I might have to keep... I might have to... I need legs and a helmet. Legs and a helmet. I do not need rope. I do not need dirt. I do not need stone. I do not need flower petals. I do not need paper. I do not need feathers right now. Is there no chest here to open? There's usually a... There it is. Somebody's been here. That would not usually be empty. Is this where I find out this is... I did one of these on stream the other day. Is this... I don't think it's the same one. I don't think it's the same one, but it's ringing a silly little bell. Oh, my health. Very ill. Very ill. Very ill. Very ill. Very ill. I saved it. That bastard's summoning additional dogs. I am very injured. I'm gonna die. Oh, fucking hell. Do not hit me with a rock. I can see you there. Do not resummon your dogs either. Okay. I didn't die! I'm also spamming food like it's nobody's business. We lived! What the f- Do not want to be attacked by him right now. It's raining, it's pouring, the skellies are snoring. Chimken's dying, something. I'm gonna run straight into here. I killed the dad. I killed the dad. I killed the dad. I killed the dad. This is one that somebody's looted already. I think this might be the one I've been to already. God damn it! Oh, that was a waste of resources. Serves me right. Yeah, everything's consumed already. Stand still. There we go. Did I miss one? I can hear. Oh, no, I don't want to reset my spawn here. I will never find my way home. Okay. One place I know I haven't been is over there. Or there. It'll mark up to 3 beds? Really? I didn't know that. That is news to me. I also don't think I should probably put a bed... If I put a bed down in here, you know I'm going to teleport back to it at a later date, and those things are going to have respawned. Well, I could skip the day. I could skip the day. I could skip the day. I'll skip the day. I'll just break the bed. Thank you for sleeping, Sky. I'll be honest. I forgot you sleeping was a requirement. Break this. Yeah. Me just traveling the world with a feather bed. Okay, fine. You all saw it. I didn't panic once. Traveling the feather while in bed. Is that a sex thing? Okay. The last time I set foot on an island like that, there was a giant evil frog and it scared me away and I jumped off a cliff and it was a whole experience. Goodness. Goodness, nine. I will allow it. Nice leisurely swim across this open water. I'm sure there's nothing lurking in the waters below. Is that a mob stood on the side of this island? Like right there? What is that? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ah! There is a creature there carrying a scythe. Did he see me? Huh? There's a zombie pig. Friend-shaped. I shot him. To be honest. Are those electric eels? Okay, well that's just like a secret entrance to the island. I was expecting slightly more from this, but I think honestly we've seen everything, whatever. This is some sort of spawn building. I think we've seen all of it. I'll head up. Yeah. Suddenly bats spawning in. I want to be up there. Up there. Things will be great when I'm up there. I'm sure there won't be zombies all around. Do. Some sort of evil. Is that a horse? Hey, buddy. Are you aggressive? No! I have a skull horse now. Things will be... That tree's just on permanent fire. Oh, we're not even on the main... There's like... I looked at this and thought that was ground. There's like... Ooh. Do not kick me. I found adamantite. I found above ground adamantite. Which to my knowledge is the next level up from thorium. But of course, we're in an area like this, and of course... What the ever-living shit is that? Like, what is that? Is that a fish?
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
A white hole? What's up? A white hole. I am assuming that was a fresh spawn mob. Sorry, a new mob in the update, because it didn't have any movement animations. It was sliding along as if by magic. You're triggering that a lot today, Sealit. Now those have been around. Look at the fire snail. Hi, Spam. Stop asking what things are and I'll stop activating white hole. You! I'm not fighting that giant frog. Those giant frogs can fuck off. I'm heading for this. Whether or not that's a good idea, I don't know. It seems to start here, though.
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
What even is this? Spam, there's a house rule. Like, what is that? There's a house rule, Spam. You're only allowed to use that button when I ask the question. But what is it? And then that time, nobody pressed it. You're very confusing to me. I'm gonna take the adamantite. Stop showing me new ores. I want to go to that village. Stop showing me ores. There are no other ores here. I don't care. Except that one right there. That one's different. This one's a special one. It didn't feel genuine. Chimken compliments himself. Oh, for God's sake, do not start spamming that. If you start spamming that spam, we're gonna have a falling out. Chimken compliments himself though. I am here. Feel quite ill, if I'm honest. If I make it to the full 4 hours today, it'll be a freaking miracle. You stay over there. So, I am a good streamer, even though I feel like butts. I have my large thing. I found beds. I have a fetish for invisible people. What the choir? Don't kick shame me, Dolly. You're my part. You're my wife. You're my wife. Dangrin, if I catch you touching yourself while you're driving, I'm gonna be really disappointed in you. I mean, that's also valid. Please don't touch your private parts whilst driving a car. That's dangerous on multiple levels. Oh, I found a spare thorium helmet, cobalt, medium leather, which is why we're out here in the first place. I have no arrows left. None. Leave that. Leave that. I'm keeping the food. Bone fragments I'm not carrying moss around with me. Okay, I think I can't make arrows on the go, which is kind of upsetting. But I can scale buildings using the power of knives. We came to one of these villages before. Yeah, hi, I see you. You're up there. Come on, come get some! Get some! We came to one of these villages before. Ooh, I got an ancient steel helm. It's time to nut up or shut up. I'm trying. They're pressuring me. They're always pressuring me. Oh my God. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Have I got any fuel? I do not. Arrows. Ooh, arrows. Ooh, another ancient steel helmet. Jungle log. Problem with the way that this town is set up, I'm completely turned around in terms of which buildings I've actually looked in. I don't think we've been over here, and I hear a frog. Yeah, I don't think we've been here. Head for the tower.
Lizard.
Lizard! Heading for the tower. We got books. They're multiplying. And it still confuses me that wardrobes have nothing in. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Ancient steel hand crossbow. Refined cobalt and... Okay. Where does this go? Ow. Oh, I just missed it. It's fine. Good. So if I push this direction... No, that's where we were. We were down there. Another chest here. Oh, come on. Jump. One more. Thank you. Another chest over there. I do... Oh my god, so many skeletons.
Lizard.
You want those red scraps? I do, yeah, I'm picking them up. Cobalt mace.
Lizard.
Amazing. Amazing. Get it? Because it's a mace. Oh, hey, fellas. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. There we go. I got a mace. Okay, it's time to be real. I'm not going to carry around all of this food with me anymore. I'm going to limit myself to a stack of raw meat. Let's be real. Let's not. Sometimes it's nice to be real now. Sometimes you just want to share yourself with a person. There's another tower there. Sometimes you just want to be. Sometimes no. Sometimes. You can dance if you want to know. You can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, then if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. I don't like the frogs. There's a frog right there. He's looking at me. I broke my legs. World's on fire. There's a guy with a scythe again. If I die here, I am dead. Which obviously would be the case, but you know what I mean. I'm never getting the stuff back if I die here. I've got no ores left. Wow, he dropped skulls. Wow. Hey, buddy. Oh no. I don't want to be in a hole. I'm rapidly approaching a position where I want to be like, okay, well, I'm going back to base now, because came out here for stuff. I feel like stuff has been accomplished. Should I be heading for this? Is that the final straw? This over here. If I go there, I can leave through... Oh, wait, no, that's a hell of a swim. I really need them to add boats to this game. Like, they clearly are planning for it, and people have modded it in already, but I'm restricting myself to not adding... I don't want to add... I'm trying to experience the game as vanilla as humanly possible. There's a frog there. We're fucking leaving. I'm trying to experience... Why are the cows patchwork? I dislike that a lot. Why are the cows patchwork? I've got so much stuff on me, and I still didn't make it to this. Is it lava down there? There's a frog. Running away. We're just fucking leaving. We're just going. Stuff is spawning around me. I just need to get to open sea. I'm a coward. And that's fine sometimes. I'm not ready to lose all of this new stuff that I've picked up. And I can't jump for some reason today. There we go. Okay. Hi. Okay. So, we're gonna go home. I'm gonna deposit all of my things. I might have a bunch of... I'm gonna go hand in my memories. I'm gonna look into how I craft my next rucksack upgrade. There's a frog there. We're just going in the ocean. I have no arrows in case something shoots me in the water, so... I'm just gonna go straight across this and hope I don't get eaten by sharks. The music immediately turns back to gentle. Yeah, I can see the bottom of the water. There's not going to be sharks swimming in this. We did it, chat. I poked my head into there. I didn't go to where I'd originally anticipated, which is this frick-off great thing. There's a bear. But I have some leather, and I might be able to go back and make some additional weapons and gear and so on and so forth. I have adamantite, and I don't know where that sits on the scale, but we can find out. Where am I going right now? I need to go this way. Almost exactly that way, in fact. Friggin' pigs. I'm assuming Sky is still on the server and I didn't miss the leaving message. Sky, I'm coming with presents. Did they leave? I don't think they did. Yeah, they're there. Yep, I'm going. Definitely not here. Thank you. I'm on my way. Sky's gonna get Sky's gonna get a hat. Sorry, a grimoire of rekindled embers. Huh? Where did I even pick that up from? Raises skeletal minions from nearby bone piles. Only applies to the bones of species once bound to elemental fire. Minions despawn when their summoner is lost or after 5 minutes. Is that why there's so many skulls in this game? I binned the skulls, didn't I? Shit. I've got no skulls. So I have an item that summons raisable minions that will either die or fight for me for a 5-minute period. Interesting. I don't think that was there before. That's the first time hearing about summons. Bone boys. That's what they call me on a Friday night, if you know what I mean. Here at Snoom. We are swimming. We are swimming. I don't want to get eaten by a shark. Thank you very much for the sub.
Bork,
For the beard.
Obfus can just beck the Prime subscribe button.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It's freshly cut. It's freshly trimmed today. Well, welcome in. Thank you for the you prime subbed as your first time chat. I think that's possibly the first time that's ever happened to me. So thank you. I appreciate it. I really don't want to get eaten by sharks, which I think is a fair concern. I see a lobster in the distance. Bone boys, yeah, they do that. And it was the sub goal. Thank you. I appreciate it. So many things happening at once. I'm going to kill this lobster. Hi! He's dead. I think drowning is the most dangerous thing in this game right now. I mean... I've taken a sizable amount of damage. I feel like the situations where I've been most in danger is when there's holy shit. Seedlit. I appreciate it, but Seedlit.
Evil Seedlit is spreading the love like chicken feed, gifting 5 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate it. I will put it to good use. I think Chim is the most moist thing right now. After those gifted subs... Yes, Evil Seedlit. I appreciate you so much. I am very moist right now, Evil Seedlit, is all I can say. Gifted subs make me moist. Sky Alakar is online. I'm taking the subs back. That's valid. Dilemma with the gifted subs as well.
Dilemma01_01 is spreading the love like chicken feed, gifting 1 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you for the gifted sub. He means in game. Yes, 100% I mean in game. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And the bits. What is happening?
Chirp, chirp. Cursed_pineapple just cheered 500 bits.
Thank you for
Do
the
I
bits,
get
Cursed.
extra love cause my stream entering first chat is bitties?
Yes, you get extra. I'll even press the button. I'll press the button. I didn't kill a fox while that was up. I didn't brutally murder a fox while that was up. I didn't. Oh my god, stop it! Thank you for the bits.
Chirp, chirp. Evil Seedlit just cheered 100 bits. Just for that Dolly.
If anybody's wondering why there is a discount on subs at the moment, it's because there's I was running out of time to use that promo that I had, and they're putting in more promos as of February 1st. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put in a random in the middle of the day 17-hour period of cheaper subs. Because it was a new feature about 3 months ago, and they're refreshing them. So as of the 1st of February, there will be... There is a bear in the middle of the village. That is the first time I've seen a bear there. My stim is extra cute today because we're having Aussie Day Party. You know what? You know what? He's sleeping. We'll just leave him be. I'm sure that's not going to come back to bite me in the ass. Quite literally. There's a bear in the village. Also skeletons in my base. I had another one. Hello? There he is. You go in there. So, take the cooked meat. Like this. I binned all of the other food that I had on me. That's fine. Cook this. Okay. Go up here. Aha! He's upstairs. Stuff that I don't need, but I will keep forever. Is that actually better than what I'm carrying currently? No. I got a crossbow, but it's not... Well... No, I like the bow and arrow better. We're probably about to make an iron hatchet, so I'll put that there. Spare beds go in the spare beds box. Sorry, chat, there's going to be a bit of organizing for a second. This guy's injured in their bedroom. Those go in there. And some moss. I'll sleep in a second, Sky. Put the ham in there. Oh. What I was about to say before the bits and the subs started happening. What was I about to say before the bits and the subs started happening? I was going to say something. I was going to say something really important before the bits and the subs started happening. It was going to be insightful. It was going to be incredibly amazing. No idea. I'm sure it will come back to me. Would you shut up? Why are you in my house? Egg. Oh god, what was I about to say? There was something I was going to say. I got a chest. Rock out with your cocks out. I got some sort of Sailor Moon character that I've never seen before. Choo choo, choo choo. Curse, thank you for returning your mosaic egg and taking a crystal wave egg. I see Big Rick is doing well. He is still on holiday he's been on holiday since Christmas. He's doing fine. He went on a foreign holiday because Christmas and, like, family... What is that horrible noise that keeps happening? I'm assuming that means something's cooking and it's really fucking terribly... That is disgustingly horrible. You take this. Leather goes here. No. I had more arrows in my inventory. That entire time, I had arrows up here that I just didn't use. Gross. The noise is letting you know you have a quick attack ready. Oh. I can't. Okay, I've reset it. I don't know. Ow! I don't know why it was. Happens when you leave chests for some reason. Oh, weird. I need to do a quick whiz through my chest to make sure that I'm not... I'm trying to carry the currency with me, but I keep leaving it in places because I've yet to buy anything. Ads coming up in a minute, chat. I'm going to take a full away from camera break. Okay. Good. You take this axe. And this fish. More fish. Even more fish. And this potion. We'll keep the stamina potions on us. Okay, good. Get down there. You go in there. Turn on. You go in there. Turn on. Now we wait for things to cook. I'm going to be able to jump past Cobalt all the way to an adamantite sword. Can I do it with daggers? I can. We're going to get some nice red daggers. I'm assuming also bow that... Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, really, it's just an access thing. I've not made a thorium shield yet. Not that I'm really using it with the bit that I got, but still. Okay. I want this. Do I want that? No, I want thorium daggers. I'm just talking to myself. No, I want adamantite. I can speak. Adamantite. I can't make those until I've upgraded my... Oh, shit. I've gone one gear level above where I should be. I've got the stuff to make the daggers, but I do not have the resources to upgrade the blacksmith's anvil. Well, that's unexciting. That's a lot less exciting than I was hoping for. 5. Anything under 75. Can I make any more of those? I can. Make a couple more of them. Why can you not make a thorium shovel? I suppose those are the two. You get an axe and you get a skill issue. You're a skill. I can make an alchemy work. I didn't realize that was. Unlocked. I need gold. I do not have gold. See how I restrained myself then of saying the thing that I was going to say to seal it? That's personal growth. Arcanist workbench is... What does that arrow mean? What does that arrow actually mean? It's very good. I mean, I'm pretty much done with thorium. What does it do? Where am I gonna put it? On the ceiling? It lets you make teleports? Oh shit, okay. Ow. 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 Connects to another teleporter. Place 2 to create a warp link. I can make a fire staff. Healing totem, slowing totem. Okay, that's good. You know what? I keep stepping in this. I don't think it's ever really been necessary. I'm gonna get rid of it, because I keep burning myself to death. Chat, while stuff cooks, I'm gonna go on a BRB away from my computer for a minute. I will be back as soon as I possibly can. This might be an extended bathroom. I'll just see you in a sec. Greetings. I'm going to eat another Dime Bar chocolate. And if you've got chocolate, you should eat another Dime Bar chocolate. No. I'm going to eat another one of these. I don't care. If it makes me feel worse, it makes me feel worse. Ugh. Everybody, Dime Bar. A Dime Bar! Seedler, I'm gonna say it because you fed it to me so frickin' easily that, but I'm also gonna say you've said it in such a way that it's not even a challenge. But does Terry know you've got his chocolate orange? Who's Terry and why have you got their chocolate orange? Oh. That made me feel gross, honestly. I am one cobalt ingot short. Do I have a... So my logic here is it's better to have a larger backpack than a weapon that's slightly more powerful than what I've got currently, and I don't particularly like the mace, so this should give me cobalt back. Thank you. I then cook the I had cobalt. I had cobalt. It wasn't in my inventory. It was in the frickin' oven. I'm gonna rip my dick off. I'm gonna rip my penis off. I'm gonna rip my penis off. It's going. It's gone. It's gone forever. I quite enjoy chocolate orange. His mint version is very good. What? Who is Terry and why are you eating their chocolate orange? Is this joke old yet? My rucksack has now increased in size. My sack grows, chat. My sack, it grows. I made a mistake. I made a very stupid fucking mistake. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I don't want a thorium sword because the swords suck. I might just downgrade to a thorium mace. Maybe try a thorium axe. I've not tried an axe yet. A lot of people do. I'm glad they catered to you as well. I got a big axe. I got a big axe. Seedler, are we still friends if I tell you I don't like orange flavored chocolate? I guess. I can't stand it. Honestly, I can't stand the stuff. It is horrible. I don't know how anybody wants or would like. I don't get it. I need to go to the temple. I used to not like it. Why do you like it now? The closest I'll get to consumption of orange chocolate is a Jaffa cake. I do like Jaffa cakes. Oh. One sec. One sec. One, two, three, four. Let's play Sky Alucard dress up time! Sky Alucard Digivolve 2! Fucking hell. Sky Alucard is now my thumbnail! Whee! Are they still cute? Are they Seedler? Are they still cute? They look like they've they look like they've crawled out of Mad Max. You want to re-rate my house? Oh my god, do you have floors now? Oh, the cock chair's still here. That's the most important thing. The cock chair is still present. I feel like I rated them really low the first time. I would give this a solid... I want to give it the same that I gave Nats's, which I think at the end was 8.5. Because it's as detailed on the outside as Nats's is. It's as detailed as Nats's is. Kirby's is on another level. It's just tiny inside. So I think from recollection, I think Kirby was 8, Nats was 8.5, and yours is also 8.5. Yeah, good. Don't tell Nats that I said that. Somewhere Nats' ears just twigged up. And they're like, oh my god, he's talking about me again. Okay, I've seen my mistake. I made a thorium shield, and then I immediately made a thorium axe, which is two-handed, and I'm wielding thorium daggers, which are also two-handed. So my shield is for decoration only. Ow. Frog. We are headed in the right direction. I do need to get some rubble on the way back to make some more arrows. That's a hole. I do wonder if they're gonna, like, there's no way of increasing your stamina currently, so as much as I'm absolutely blitzing through my stamina bar, you then have to wait for it to refresh, and I'm wondering if you'll be able to upgrade that eventually. I'm assuming they'll go the same route as Minecraft did with the enchants and just sort of have, like, a stamina buff that way. Because there's no, like, RPG components. There's no add an additional stat to stamina. Hello. He's dead. Okay. Why am I stuck? It's me casually getting stuck on thin air. Now, I don't think they added anything to the temple, but we can find out. We're going there right now. Cook fruits, veg, mushies, add stamina. Permanently? I'll be honest, I have done absolutely no research into that. I have only been eating giant hunks of meat. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a dude down here, isn't there? Yep, there he is. Hello! You have 10 stam. Each tier of buff is one more. Interesting. Honestly, I didn't know that. Stampede, but the mushroom skewers are 2 stamp for 2.5 minutes. You're gonna tell me I need to start carrying 2 types of food with me? Yeah, I like the normal meat and a cooked veg before a fight, and it helps. Again, I didn't know this. I've been consuming 1 type of food just as a method of healing. I didn't realize it was affecting stamina in that way. So that's news. That's news. I'm gonna eat another chocolate. You'll forgive me, it's only my 3rd. How dare? How dare I? In a completely gross, too much information style type deal, Evil Seed, it's quite nice to eat something that doesn't feel like it immediately wants to come out. Did I need to tell you that? No. Have we grown closer as a result? Yes. Morph potions, Alchemist Workbench. Please, please let me have the ability to make morph potions. I've seen a morph potion on TikTok. I've seen a morph potion on TikTok. Please make me the happiest man alive, game. I don't want to have to search for ingredients because it'll give it away. I just want to go there and make it. In fact, I might even go... Ooh. I might even go to the BRB screen so I can't spoil it for you. That way, that way, that way. Need to get some rubble on the way back. Oh, I remember what I was about to say earlier, and then people started giving bits and subs. I find the most dangerous thing in this game is being overwhelmed. Individually, the mobs are not too terrifying. I struggle with the frogs a little bit because of their ranged attack. And I'm sure that's more of a me problem than a game problem. But when I have been close to dying, it's been when those orcs have summoned 2 dogs. One of them's throwing rocks at me. I'm then having to dodge the dogs or, like, attack the dogs. And the dogs are doing this and the dogs are doing that. Oh, 100%. It's the overwhelm aspect of it. Which I'd argue is exactly the same for... They did just re-thingy the dogs. Are the dogs now hard? Sorry, are the frogs now harder? If you're dealing with the orcs, and you're dealing with the dogs, and you're dealing with the fucking everything else, that's the point in this game that I'm currently overwhelmed. And I'm sure that will get better with practice, or maybe it's my weapon choice. Now, they vary attacks now, so it's not just long attacks now. Oh, the frogs are now varied. The frog's tongue does less damage, but they have a headbutt. Okay, so before they just whipped you constantly. So I would immediately turn tail and run. They're not doing the constant tongue whip anymore. That's good. I will take it. Okay, I got some rubble too. Yeah, you get on a flat plane and you're running away from one of the frogs because it's like done slightly too much damage to you, or maybe you've had to fight one other mob and then the frog is there to finish you off and you try to run away from it and you're on a flat plane and it just latches onto you and whips you backwards or catches up. I can't remember which direction it used to go. Overwhelm is your enemy. And what I was going to say was that's probably the same in Minecraft, having said that. It's not to always draw comparisons between the two games. But if you are going to get killed in Minecraft, especially as a experienced player that like didn't accidentally just fall down a hole, I would put money on the fact that it was because you got attacked by multiple things and just weren't prepared. One explosion by a creeper, like right in your ear when you haven't got a shield. The worst thing that they could possibly do in this game is add a mob that explodes. If they wanna avoid all criticism forever, for God's sake, do not add a mob that explodes like a creeper does. Like, people are already stuck on the fact the games are similar now. Imagine if they added something that went pop. Oh my god. I've touched my nose and now my nose itches. Excuse me. Okay. I've got some rocks for ammo. I'm wondering, having said that about the bear being in town earlier, I'm wondering if the spawns for them have changed, which means the bear's gonna sometimes appear over here. Guys making flowers. Like, there has never been a bear here before, and it's interesting that today is the day that they did the update. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to do something to do with farming, which I have not looked at yet, and I'm currently afraid to do so, because it's probably gonna have to dedicate an entire stream to the farming process. I want the arrows in my inventory. Why I put them in there, I totally did that intentionally. I totally did that intentionally. That was intentional. 100%. Freaking creepy guys outside again. Arrows! Craft all! It occurred to me when I went on my BRB break chat that I said I might do a 7-hour stream of Warframe tomorrow. And if I'm feeling like I do now, obligating myself to do 7 hours of streaming the day after I've been feeling sick is probably not the best of ideas. So I might have said that out loud. And if any of you went, isn't he ill? You're right, he is. And he probably shouldn't be doing that amount of streaming on a day he's recovering still. But sometimes I'm dumb. I need skulls. Just for... Do I have skulls? I've got one skull. I do not have any skulls. Shit. I also have one skull. Well, why don't you try using it then? I got excited about a thing. I need gold and venom, neither of which I have. If we go to the desert, we will get venom. I don't know where gold spawns. Hey, Seedlet, do you know where gold spawns? Hey, there's the 230 regeneration. I see it now. I had not noticed that up until this point. Good. I get it from mountains in cold areas. Well, I've seen a lot of things so far. I've not seen a cold area. Shut up. I saw someone saying it spawns on shallow ocean floors, but haven't confirmed. you say that this was a shallow ocean floor? Like here? Like this? Like coastal? I mean, I can go north towards ice. I can go south towards desert. This is the only ice I've seen. No, I would, but they also said mountains. I would consider it cold, but they also said mountains, and I went over there before, and I didn't see mountains. I get a lot from black mountaintops and snow areas. I've been to the desert on stream. I've been to the desert on stream. I will go to the ice biome now. I need gold, I need venom sacks. So if I go to the desert, I can get venom sacks. If I go to the ice, I can get gold, in theory. Sky, can we sleep, please? I'm assuming they're home. I didn't actually look. Yes. We'll go to the ice biome. I don't know if there's mountains over there. We'll find out. I need to pick up my food. Oh, would you leave me alone? Good. I have meat. Got arrows. I got everything. We are going north. To the north. Would you shut up? I've immediately found more meat. Put the meat there, put the leather there. Yeah, I saw the stamina increase then. Health regen. Oh, I've not looked at these stats the entire time. 45 seconds. Okay, I see it. I'm just dumb. Turns out, he was dumb all along. I've actually looked at the healing description now. For the first time. I see the timer. Streamers can't read. No, you. Also, to test Evil Seedlet's theory, include myself in that. When's the next stream, Seedlet? Hey, Seedlet, when's the next stream, though? Yes, Seedlet. It's time for your annual. I'm gonna get really into, it's time for your annual on your birthday. Why would you do it on my birthday when you know I'm gonna stream? That's just cruel and unusual. I'm calling bullshit on gold spawning in shallow ocean because this is a combination of the two and I'm not seeing it. I see a shark. We're playing anime game. We play on Chimken's birthday. We play anime games. I never did finish Bleach, but we need a new anime game for my birthday. Anime. I don't know many anime games. Anime Hall School game? Really? There's plenty of hentai games on Steam you can play. And how would you know that? How would you know that, Ryan? How would you know? How would you know that, Ryan? Do you want to explain? Do you want to explain how you know that, Ryan? Like for the class? Heard it from AJ. Oh yes, AJ. Raise your hand if you think AJ is made up and Ryan is a secret deviant. Maybe for my birthday this year, we'll just write our own smut. Upon Butt Slapper, what is Butt Slapper? I don't know. It's March. My birthday's not that far away. It always sneaks up on me and I never make any plans for it. I liked the anime thing. I wanted to make it like a thing we do every year. See, that when you said little black mountains, you didn't mean this, did you? Like, we're not talking... What is this? No? I don't know what that is. I mean, Code Vein is an anime game, but I do intend to play that again before my birthday. I see mooses. Mises? What is happening? Oh, and that's good because I needed to kill... Hi! Can I ride you? No. Mooses. I see ice going quite far that direction, and mountains. I see trees of green. Stay away from me, polar bear. Red roses too. So we're saying gold in cold areas. These sorts of cold areas. And now I can't see. There were mountains over here, I think. Yeah, hills and such. It'd be really cool if I don't run directly into a polar bear. So having said that, there's definitely a hill this way. Sorry, mountain. I see a mountain. Oh boy, I like areas where I can't see shit. That's a polar bear. What is that? I don't see the right kind of mountain on the map. You can't...
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
There's this mountain with the black bits on the top that I was going to check out. Though we've got snow further up here, so if we're going to
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
A white hole? What's a white hole? And at the same time, coming here was a good decision because I needed the ice stuff to be able to make the table.
I've never seen one before. No one
Oh
has,
my
but
God.
I'm guessing it's a white hole.
I get it. I get it. Everybody gets it. Your mum gets it. Your dad gets it. Even your sister gets it. I get it. Can we talk about these tiny little... Can we talk about these tiny little deers that I've never seen before? A mountain flawn? You're not... A mouthlon?
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white
A
hole.
white hole? What's a white hole? Thank you. Is that... Are we done? Oh.
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
Yeah, I get it. That's enough. That's enough. Everybody chill. Who's shooting me? Oh god, they're massing. Oh! I'm gonna die.
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
My dudes! My dudes! My dudes! Shut up! I was dying. Stuff was happening. You'd be so bored if we didn't antagonize you? Yes, Here I was fighting for my bloody life, and you're all going, oh, it's a white hole. Oh, isn't it cool? It's a white hole. Oh. That's what you sound like. Come over here. Come over here. Come on. Come on! I killed him so hard he lost his AI. I want all the little pots and stuff in real life. Can we talk about the fact that that's wood with thorium in it? What block is that meant to be? I can actively hear somebody drawing their bowstring constantly. Where are you? No, pause, 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 pause. It's the mines. I hunger for the mines now. I hunger for the mines. I hunger for some fat. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. I don't think I want to fall down there, even by accident. Oh my god! Where did you even come from? Concentrating, concentrating, concentrating. Wood chopping block, wood chopping block. I have a question, which, I'll be honest, I've not done enough. I probably need to play more of the game to be able to answer it. Torches don't work like they do in Minecraft, right? People can still spawn. Oh, look how fucking deep that is. People still spawn. The room. Oh my god! Look how deep and gaping that hole is, Skyelicar. Look how deep and gaping that hole is. You could fit an entire clown in that hole. And when I say clown, I was insinuating it was like a clown car. Not anything weird. Nothing weird at all. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this voice. I'm gonna stop. Now, I want the thorium. You're right. You would fit in that hole. Nothing weird about stuffing a hole full of clowns. No, nothing weird. Nothing weird at all. You cobalt. I've been looking at this. It is. I've been looking at this going, oh, that's just iron. It's cobalt. Get it? Because you're the clown? I need to hurt my feet. Why are you out here trying to hurt my feelings? I'm just here entertaining you for free. In fact, how could you? I'm just humble Chimken. Beholden to no comb. Didn't you just insinuate the sky had a gaper? I mean, realistically, I'm pretty sure the only person in here with a factory warranty on their vagina right now is Sky, so... Like... I think I question the ability of... No? Thank you for the fail whale. I'll give you this one. No, Sky, I'm assuming you wanted me to insult you. I just insinuated that you have a factory warranty on your vagina. So, we'll call it even. We'll call it square. Is it an insult if it's true? I wasn't insinuating, I wasn't saying it as an insult. I was saying I was wrong because I'm pretty sure Gaper requires, like, it to have existed for a longer period of time. And of all of the people in chat, Skies has existed for the shortest amount of time. I was complimenting you in a really obscure way. Like, that's pretty... What that math do? It gets Chim in trouble. Valid. It's very valid. I've alluded to Sky's private parts twice this stream, and we've not mentioned them in weeks. What is happening? Yeah, and I'm trying to get insulted to balance out calling you a clown, you bot. No, it's fine. You can call me a clown. You've said worse things to me. I show you nothing but love. No, you've said worse things to me. It's cool. Do I want to go down here? Because I think I see gold. Do I want to go down here? Because I think I see gold. Is it gold, do we think? Or is it just slightly shady copper? That looks like some sort of boss. No, it was just because he was stood in a plant. It's fine. Gonna die. Fuck! Can I get back there? That's not... That's not a terrible distance to run. Go away. I might be able to make that. How long? I'm gonna have... The trouble I'm gonna have is everything's gonna... If I can get down there quickly... Maybe everything won't have respawned on the way down. I honestly have no idea how long the respawn timer is. I kind of just want my stuff as well. If I can get in there, grab my stuff, and then run again. Stay away, crab. Show them the meaning of haste. Fool of a toque. Coming up to 3 hours, chat. Considering I thought I was gonna bind today's stream within the first hour or so, that's pretty good. Alright, Gandalf, stuff, things. I like stuff and things. It's well documented, my fondness for stuff and things. That's why if you go to my throne wish list right now, I've lost the button. If you go to my throne wish list right now, available on my card that's in chat, you can find a Danny DeVito cutout. I want stuff and things. Stop doing coffee bot. Stop doing that. I see what you're doing. The filthy thing that you're doing. I will never press that button myself. Why is suddenly everybody else doing it? Make me? No. You live this time. Go in the knowledge that I have let you live. Fuck off, bear. Ha ha! Oh, fuck off, the polar bear's reorientated. Ah. I'm gonna run in there and get killed. All of this for a piece of gold? I'm not fighting you, bear. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Avoiding that bear on the right. But everybody, on a completely alternate line of thinking, if you are interested in things that I did today, you could click my socials button and just go look at the cool new card that I set up today and read my profile that's now on my Twitch page and my card, because that was basically my entire day and I need to tell you about it. Otherwise, it was a waste of time. Aha! Oh my goodness. Put the healing potion on the hotbar, please. Take the arrows, take the hide, take the energy. I don't need coal right now. Now to find out if that ore that I saw was in fact gold. It's not! It's not gold after all that! Can you believe that? It is not gold. I do not want to fight them. No. And we leave. We're heading further up the frozen tundra because I can spend a load of time down here, which is probably worth coming back to at some point. But considering I was out here for gold, the gold was in your heart all along? Nope. My heart is a husk. I have a husky heart after all of this, all of your frickin' antics. You chat and your antics, can you believe it? Okay, I got my stuff back. I got my stuff back. I got my stuff back. I thought I was gonna die. It's okay. Go grab yourself a drink, chat. Go grab yourself a snack. Hug a loved one. Sniff a beloved family animal. I still do. Stop! I deserve that. I deserve that. Okay, we're good. Ice chunks, no. Wood, no. Mushrooms, no. Thorium, yes. No. No. I hate the tea. Why do you hate it? feel like if you hate it, it's doing its job, if I'm honest. It's too evocative. Hey, I did find... I get all of my... Seedlet, I get all... Seedlet! I get all of my audio from epidemicsound.com. And do you want to know what I found on there the other day, Seedlet? I found it has full-blown orgasm noises. Absolutely full-blown orgasm noises. And ever since, I've been thinking, do you think it breaks terms of service to have a sound alert that is a full-blown orgasm noise? Because I'm pretty sure it does. Like, I'm going to go out on a limb and say the internet probably isn't ready for orgasms. Is this a troll village? Hey, fellas. Fuck. Oh, fuck. No, concentrate on running, concentrate on running, concentrate on running, concentrate on running. At least all of my shit is in an open field now.
Lizard.
At least all of my shit is in an open field now. That's the major takeaway from that experience. At least it's all just sat in the snow. I'll get back there now and there'll be a polar bear on it or something just equally ridiculous. Why didn't I sleep before I left? I didn't even need that. I don't even want this raw fish.
Lizard.
Lizard! Suddenly, fireflies. So, there'll be those big guys in there, which so far I have not seen spawn any mobs, so the dog spawning shouldn't be an issue. Like with the orcs. The difficulty is there will probably be a boss level one in there, and considering I'm struggling with the like second tier people, I think I just need to concentrate on gold. I love gold. Lizard. Not only did I not sleep before I left, I probably should have picked up some more food. Right now, everything's looking a little bit too scary. Ad starting any second, chat. Go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a blood with family animal. I'll be right here. Corpse running for the 90th time today. Try not to get eaten by a bear. If you have enjoyed my content this evening, I would appreciate a follow. Luxury Pigeon is raiding. Oh, the ads automatically snooze now.
Flap, flap. Luxury Pigeon just raided.
I did a thing. I don't know what's going to happen because the ads had started and then you raided in and the ads are meant to Hello. My name is RightBigChimken, otherwise known as RightBigChimken. I am fleeing across the frozen tundra from a polar bear and have been corpse running all evening. Stuffenheimer, welcome in. I was running what was... I have the power to stop ads.
Lizard.
1 second. Holy shit. I was distracted by TV on delay. So I made it so if somebody raids in, the ads auto snooze. That was a new experience for me. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer, and today we are playing popular Minecraft alternative Hytale. Welcome in, Busy. Welcome in, Pidge. How was your stream? Pidge, Madge, welcome in too. Stuffenheimer, always a pleasure. Stevo2781 in USA. Hi. What's up? Careful, there's a bear. Hello, Raiders. Late. Chat, I need to corpse run. So what you're going to get is you're going to get my trailer, but I'm going to be corpse running in the background. So if you see anything you like, feel free to stick around. But if this puts you off me forever, no hard feelings. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bop. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bop. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. So take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bar. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulkheads. That's it. That's all I've got. Turns out this game with no sound is just as scary with this game with sound, so... Like, what the hell is this? Why is he so big? Why is he coming at me like that? Who knows? Stab, 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 Fuck me. Anyway. Hi. Pidge, I hope you had a good stream. The ads are going to be back any second now. So, Raiders, I hope you're good. Take care of yourselves. Leave if you have to. You can leave if you want to. You can leave your Chim behind. Because if your Chim don't dance, then if he don't dance, then he's no Chim of mine. Also, yeah, somebody redeemed cum bath earlier this morning. This morning? This afternoon? This evening? You know what I meant. Shut up. So you missed out on that, I'm afraid. Morning for me. Morning for you. I hope you had a good, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a good Saturday. I hope Sunday is all that it's cracked up to be and more. I hope I don't die in this ice field. Because I'm getting further and further away from home base. I am, however, going to cheat. And I'm not going to climb this. I'm just going to go... The sky is going to be up here somewhere. Well, that climb that I just did, complete waste of time. Complete waste of time. Let's try it again. Thank you for the clip. The sky is up here somewhere. Did it clip? I think it did. There it goes. Okay. Do not fall down that crack. Raiders, I am here. Oh! I'm here hunting for gold, which I can see already. I can see already. We have come to the right place. Evil Seedlit. If you were concerned that you'd directed me wrong, you have not directed me wrong, Evil Seedlit. You are the best GPS mod I could ask for. Turn left. Climb that mountain over there. Don't break all your legs climbing down this hill. I'm just impatient. That's fine. Should I be concerned about being down here? There are very big mountains with black tops. These are very small mountains containing cobalt and gold. I love gold! Five gold ore. That's literally all that I needed. For the entire... That's everything I needed. Like, all I needed to do was get to this hill. That's all I required. I'm gonna go over there and get those ones there. There's a... Dude. Should I be concerned that there's a void thing floating here? I'm not sure what that rock down there is and why it's glowing red, so I'm curious. Good luck getting going, Eves. Have fun rest of stream. No worries. Thank you, Sangre. Good night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if you have bed bugs, why do you have bed bugs? Get rid of your bed bugs. Bed bugs are bad. You'll get itches. What is that? Is that iron with extra steps? Why is that red? It might be copper. The red crystals are there to throw you off, I swear. No, it looks like cobalt. Oh, God.
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
A white hole? What's a white hole? Is that iron? That's iron. This is cobalt. Good news is it's going to be extra fast getting... when I turn around and start going home, it's going to be extra fast doing so because it's all icy and it's all downhill. I'm very curious as to why that rock is... What? I feel like that's such a... They're teasing. They are teasing by including... that. Do this. Sup, bro? Sup, Nats? How's it hanging home, Slice? You okay, dude? Bro, for shiz, madiz. No idea what I just said. Inats, I'm mining cobalt. I've been lurking. How's it hanging? Mother be proud of me. I put a floor in my house. Sky now has a house of equal value. I still haven't made a character I love. Sky is now matching your score in the house ranking thing. Nats, by the way. Sky's house is now of equal value to yours when it comes to resale. I see Cobalt. I have to show you my new house on Starbright. When are you streaming this next? Could one of the mods shout out? Can one of the mods shout out Nats? Honestly, I don't like that. Thank you for shouting out Nats. I appreciate it. Nats is one of my bestest friends of all my friends. You've seen them. They've been on my streams before. Go drop them a follow. They play Hytale. They're really terrible at promoting themselves. So I promo them half the time. Wait, what? While shit? Wait, what are we while shit? Wait, what are we while shitting? I missed it. What are we while shitting? You said I'm one of your bestest friends? Yes, I've literally... Do not be that person. I've literally said that to you. Like, vocally said that to you in person. Do not be out here pretending like that's news. What's good, Mary? Welcome in. Hang in the first time chat. I have died multiple times, but we are having a nice day. I was a little concerned that my body would fail me this stream, but I have pushed through. I've got cobalt. Well, honestly, that's a you problem. Okay, sure. Okay, fine. Stop being down on yourself. Don't stop coming in my chat and being down on yourself. Okay, I've got gold. We're going home. We're going home. I still need poison stingers. Pull in your leg. Fucking coming in here and you're spending 90 hours in a character creator and still not having a character you like. One singular log noodle leg. Yes, everybody knows Chimken has one noodle leg because he's also a will-o'-the-wisp. I don't like the popping noises that are happening around me. We're leaving. That's a penguin! Look at him! That is definitely copper. That's definitely copper. It's me. I am popping. Okay. We're on our way home. I was trying to make a table, and I need to go to the desert to get poison stingers. I'm gonna try my hardest not to fall in the lake. There are owls nearby that have taken damage. That's a fucking polar bear. That's a fox. I'm not here for it. How's the hightailing been hightailing? I went into a cave that was full of what looked like people from Skyrim, and they rocked my shit twice. I recovered my stuff, and then went to their camp that's outside, and then they rocked my shit again. I then pushed further into the snowy area to get some gold off a mountain. I was up here to get gold to make a specific table, and I ended up just dying a couple of times. But it's been good. I've learned stuff. I've got thorium gear now. I've now picked up a bunch of cobalt. I'm gonna try not to die while I speed run across this icy tundra. No! That's a... Oh, wait, no, I can kill you. Got him! But that's it. That's the story of my life. And that's, yeah, that's it. That's literally all I've got. I've been eating Dime Bar chocolates. That's exciting. I have both. What say you about the daggers? They're very quick. They're probably going to get nerfed because I feel like they do too much damage because considering how quick they are. Look, I'll go kill this bear. Look. I feel like that's far too fast. Like, I feel like that's far too quick. I could be wrong. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna get nerfed. Because when you attack with these, it's a little bit more Dark Soulsy in terms of the swing that you do. The daggers you just spam. It's balanced being then by mere block stamina. Yeah, but yeah. Saying this as a person that never blocks in any video game ever, I'm having a very nice time with the daggers. But at the same time, I never have to block, ever, because I never do. I'm not saying that's the correct thing to do. But then you get the battle axe out, and it's like, I don't know, a little bit more punchy. But again, I didn't block then either. That's a poison stinger. So I don't know. Hi. They'll probably be fine and they probably won't touch it. There's other things that they get in the game that they need to worry about. I will say they did add that we didn't talk about today because I know this was one of the mods that they added in first. They have added in-game armor removal. You're going to play tomorrow more or tomorrow or rest? I'm probably... They've added in-game armor removal now. So the update is already patched in something that people had modded in. I might play more tomorrow. I don't think Digimon is on the cards. I did foolishly say I was gonna do all of the what's it called? The 7-hour story quest in Warframe, and then after about a couple of hours of streaming, I sort of went, yeah, I'm probably not gonna commit myself to a 7-hour stream tomorrow. I may join perchance. Yes, because I know where there's a big camp that we can do. This would probably be the easiest game for me to stream tomorrow if I have not recovered from whatever plague I'm currently experiencing. I'll let you know. Well, you'll know because you'll see me live. I'm going to take a pause and eat a chocolate though. Ugh. Take a pause and eat a chocolate, chat. Take a pause and eat a chocolate. Now, smooch perchance. I'm assuming you're asking Nat, so Nats, you got this one. You cover this one. I can see base. Sky has left. That made me laugh today. Oh. About. Oh, hey, fellas. My book from Cecile came midstream, and as I said as much, she said something, calm down, book. I know Nats is pretty, but geez, it took me like 3 seconds. Oh, God. I ain't commenting on that one. They're up in my... He's the best kind of goob. The best kind of goob. Okay, get all of this cooking. Let me take 50 hours to cook all... Oh yeah, I need the gold. After all that, I do need to cook the gold. Get the leather cooking. Cobalt in that one. Oh my goodness, so many things. You go there. I did not come back with... I need like 30 stingers, I think. Something ridiculous in terms of stingers. I have 5. Did I need? Oh, I need 10 stingers. That's slightly more doable. I'm gonna have enough cobalt to upgrade at least... Oh, I can do that now. Sure. The best kind of goob. Oh, yeah. You take that. You go over there. I got blue daggers now. Now the fun can really begin. You go there. So, I've got half an hour. I need to go to the desert. I need to get 5 venom snacks. Stacks, not snacks. Stacks. And I'm going to leave all of this cooking. I might be able to get some venom on the way. I did not come midstream, unfortunately. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, whoa. Stop getting saucy on main. Everybody's getting very saucy on main right now. Fish. Give me the fish. Even more fish. Even more fish. Stacks of snacks. I wish I had snacks. I will, however, eat this meat skewer. Did I leave meat cooking? Would it have been really good if I left meat cooking? I did! Oh boy! Okay. I got some meat for you. You ain't got shit. I will remind you again, Nets. You don't have a willy. Some vegan chicken tendies. I have not had those in weeks. Could I just gonna... Nats? I know I just told you you have no penis. But can I have these venom sacks? Have you seen her lack of peeing? No? Yes, you may. Thank you. That saves me going to the desert. And if so, why haven't you shared? That's my wife. How? I'm not answering that. That's a trap. If ever I've read a trap on the internet, that's it. But no, I have not seen Nats's dick. And I did not mean to make that sound so disappointed. I need this gold. Give me this gold. Don't worry, I can show you both my dick. I need this gold, chat. Okay. Yes! I need empty potion bowls. I need empty potion bowls. Do I have any empty potion bowls? I might need... I'm just gonna... Does that not give me the bottle back? How do I make an empty potion bottle? Can be acquired smelting sand in a furnace. I need sand. I need sand. I need sand. Send it to Dolly, but don't think you'd like it, Chim. That's fine. I don't want it. Stop sending your penis to my wife. Chat, I have something incredible to show you, and we're probably going to call it a night because thought I was going to have to go to the desert, and actually I didn't have to go to the desert. I'm going to send it to you out of anywhere, out of spite. No! Do not send me a picture of your... Sir, that is a duck. Sorry, no, a goose. Chat, are you ready for something amazing? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a dick. I don't want dicks in my Discord. That's what my Discord is, invite only. Go down here, go down here, go down here, go down here, go down here. How do I get, you already got one, you? Wow. That's just cruel and unusual. Okay, so, this is me. That's the back of my head. Oh. How do I invert the camera? Is there a selfie Is there a selfie button? See? Okay. This is me, right? This is me. You all see it. Let me do this. And now I'm a dog. Ha 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 ha! And that's what the entire stream was all about. It really upsets me that the legs... Look at the legs. The legs don't move. He moves in the middle, but it's like a weird sort of caterpillar crawl. I'm a dog now. Hey now, I'm a dog now. What happens if I, like... Oh no. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Get the daggers out! Get the daggers out! Okay, this is gonna run out now. And then we're back. Love it. I now have all of the crafting tables. I have a delightful skirt. Petition them to add a chicken potion. Game devs, if you're listening, if you have watched this content, I did not DM them. I did submit a how do I get a creator code message. I'll let you know if I find out how, Nats, because I've seen people of a similar size to us with creator codes for Hytale, and I would like one if I can get one, especially if the game's going to be on the stream for a while. I'll let you know when I know. Okay. I'm going to call it a night there, chat. I'm going to call it a night there. Thank you very much for being here this evening. I have more to do in that game, obviously. We need to go back and do the ice, kill those people in the ice area. I've not touched the farming. There's more resource grinding to do. We can go back to that fiery island to get more adamantite. There's another metal called mithril, and I have no idea how or where it is. In fact, I might have read that one isn't available in the game at all. I can't remember. Either way, but this has been fun. I really appreciate you being here, and I really appreciate the patience with how freaking terrible I feel right now. 3.5 hours was enough. So based off what I said earlier today, and then again earlier today, I will not be doing a 7-hour stream of Warframe tomorrow for my health. I'm probably not going to play Digimon either. I think what's probably easiest is Guild Wars or this. So we will probably play this and see how we feel. It might be something completely random. No, it won't. What am I talking about? It's going to be this, isn't it? It's going to be this. It's going to be this. It's going to be this. Especially if we can get Nats and Sky and a few people in too. I'm going to eat another chocolate on stream chat. Look at me. Look at me. Look at this. Delicious. Okay. Have you ever achieved anything big or small? No. I didn't ask you to if I... Oh. See, I'm definitely off my game. I didn't ask if you've done anything cool that I can be proud of you for. That's disappointing. It's not the same when I say it at the end of stream. Chat. I'm really glad you exist. Usually, at the beginning of stream, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. But instead, I forgot to do that today because I'm sick. That's the excuse I'm using. Instead, I'm just going to tell you that I'm really proud of you for being alive. The world is a dark, scary place right now, socially, economically, politically, and the fact that you are still going and the fact that you are still perpetuating yourself on a daily basis is something to be massively proud of, and I'm so proud of you for being alive, chat. A couple of reminders. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in... You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. Though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on this over here. Focus on your existence as best as you possibly can. And if my content can make that existence a little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. It's at this point of the stream I invite everybody to type the word fuck in chat. Fuck is a multifaceted word. It can be a good thing or a bad thing. It's a type of energy that we've been putting out into the universe since the beginning. I lost track of how long ago it has been now, but still, it works like this, and you can type this in chat, or you can just type fuck, whatever is your process. You can go, fucking hell, I love Hytale, fucking hell, I love this community, fucking hell, I love the fact that my streaming is my free therapy, fucking hell, I really like the About Us section I wrote for my profile today, and fucking hell, I've got a new card that you can check out at the link available in chat right now. You can do the negatives. Fuck the Trump administration. Fuck the British Labour government. Fuck intolerance. Fuck losing people too soon. Fuck anxiety. Fuck transphobia. Fuck Sjogren's disease. Fuck epilepsy. Fuck Parkinson's disease. Fuck being ill. That's a good one. Fuck being ill. Normal people ill. I've not had a cold in a while. The thing that sucks the most is I gave it to Dolly. Like, we both thought we ate something that disagreed with us, and we're actually just increasingly ill. My foot hurts. I have this. Yeah. My foot hurts. I've got a cold. It's caused my foot to hurt. Anyway. I think I did all of the important ones. Fuck ableism. Fuck chronic health conditions. I think that's it. As we all ride the wave to our paychecks this month, assuming that you are salaried, if you have not been paid since the 21st of December, today I salute you, because I am counting down the minutes till my paycheck this week, because holy Christ, has January been one hell of a year. The longest year on record to date. I'm going to find somebody to raid. I'm going to eat a chocolate while doing it. Is anybody I know playing Hytale right now? Nobody is playing Hytale right now. You know what I'm going to do? Let's see if I can find somebody random real quick. If you're subscribed, drop a raid emote wherever I send you. If you're unsubscribed, there are some raid messages in chat. I would really appreciate if you hung out for the raid in just a second. Go show a new person some community love and support. What is an NV tuber as opposed to a VTuber or a PNG tuber? English? Oh no, you're correct. I see that now. You've said it. That's all, really. I see it. I get it. We're gonna raid somebody called Keizo VA. They've got a cool looking PNG tuber. Go show them some love. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I'm assuming with Hytale based on how I feel now. If I suddenly get a second wind, I probably won't. I'm just going to stop pretending that I will. I will see you tomorrow. I love you all. Make sure you drink plenty of water, hug your loved ones, sniff your beloved family animals. Raid is starting. Seribot has gained sentience and is now talking to me at the end of each one of my streams. Siri on my phone just activated because I said Seri. Good bot. Die. And like I think I tried to say this earlier, but I didn't manage it. If you've enjoyed my content this evening, it would be really cool to get to 1,000. I'm pretty close. And when I say pretty close, I'm in the correct ballpark. Do not feel pressured to do it while I'm still here though. Let me know. I love you all. I'll see you later. Goodbye.